Hi folks, I'll be doing another presentation today of the Vizrt Virtual Studio environment with an interactive display. First of all, welcome to IBC 2010. I'm really happy to see you all here at our booth. Behind me, as you see, I've got a green screen. Embedded in this green screen, I've got a percentage pixel dual touch interactive LCD. This allows me, with the green tint, this allows me, or the talent, to view the graphics, but at the same time, as you'll see in your monitors up there, they'll be keyed out. We're also doing this show in stereoscopic 3D. So if you look on the monitor to my left, we've got a rear projection with Christie projectors. Put your glasses on, you can observe the show over there. For now, let's talk about these graphics. The idea we came up with in New York at our Viz Creative Services group is to view each story segment as a little app unto itself. Most news graphics have the basic components already in there. We just put them individually into our little apps. Let me show you. My first story here is we're looking at the flooding in Pakistan, a recent news event. I've got a picture quote like standard. Of course, all of the graphics I'm going to show you can be templatized and integrated into your newsroom system. And yet they're still interactive where the talent, or any myself, can work with them and drive the show on their own without the need of an operator-producer pushing the graphics. I've got some pictures here from the events in Pakistan. These are very nice. This graphic can also integrate with video, as well as some other items as well. I've got another graphic here which is going to show you the actual devastation. This is a good way of showing how Vizrt is an excellent story-making tool. And here we have two images I've found on the internet from NASA. One of them shows a before and after shot. So here we have before and after, and here's the main river that caused all the flooding. As I alpha fade in the new shot, the new image, you'll see this river is very swollen, has broken its banks. A lot of people live along that river, so we see that the flooding in Pakistan was actually a lot more devastating than one could imagine. My next story app, we're going to talk about the rising cost of food. Now that sort of relates to the story in Pakistan because in Russia, the heat wave has been causing massive crop failure. Now the crop failure has caused President Putin to actually prevent the export of wheat, which has caused the price of food to go up, resulting in the current situation where there's some global potential problems down the road. Now this, like I said, this little story app has all the elements I need. I got the picture quote coming up next. All of this can be templatized and rigged into your current newsroom system. I have an image section here of pictures. So here we see the actual brush fires and the fires from this heat wave causing massive smoke and haze, resulting in fairly unhealthy conditions in downtown Moscow. Another graphic I'm going to bring up here showing a satellite of all the haze pushing up towards Moscow over there. The benefit of interactive graphics like this is it can be non-linear. You're driving the graphic pace and flow yourself. So I think I'll now skip ahead to a little fluff piece. We'll look at some life and entertainment stories. One of my favorite interactive graphics I made here is one called Paparazzi or Razzie. So now here I've got a bunch of images, and these are paparazzi shots. I can take them, I can easily scale them to be quite large. I can bring this one forward and scale that one as well. Let's leave these for now, and I'll go look at some Formula One. My next little widget here that spans out like that is a Formula One app. Now there's a race right now happening in Italy. I built a 3D model of that race. I can now use my dual touch to explore that model, expand and scale it, rotate it, and all in 3D. Another one here shows the rankings of all the Formula One teams. It comes out like a nice little scroll element. Very good for 3D, a very high impact on the screen over there. And I've got one here for pictures. Now there's a very nice way to finish the show. Some pictures of beautiful ladies, race cars, and good times to be had out of the track. So with that, you can see how I've been able to create a fairly nice, very simple interactive graphic that the talent can work with into a real-time 3D Viz Virtual Set, which you see over here. In a short while, we'll do some more presentations on the ORF wall, which is a Viz 3D wall. But for now, we're going to finish up the show. Please come back in half an hour and we'll show you some more of our events. All the best.